Okay, we are back.
Mhm.
Okay, so we're just going through the third paragraph of page 32. So we're asked to, let me just read it quickly. So to filter a row, we use where. We're using case in select statement. We can filter columns. We can use a case function for each day to separate the queue time column into a column for each day. So let's begin by only focusing on Sunday. So when a row's daytime time of record is Sunday, make that value equal to time in queue and null for any days. Okay, so I don't know if you understand that question. We're following. We are still
I'm
together.
following you. Yeah, sure.
Okay, so we're given the query in line 33, but before we run it, let's try and understand what the query does first of all. Okay, so can we have somebody try and explain what the query does or what we're trying to do first of all?
Hmm.
Does anybody understand the question or what we're trying to do?
Uh, I'm still reading through.
All right. So if you understand, you can
Page
just
are you guys in?
share with us. Yeah. Please, can you come again? I didn't get you.
So what page are you guys on? I just joined, so I'm trying to catch up.
Oh, user, you're welcome. We're in page 32. Good evening.
Okay. Thank you. Good evening.
Yeah. So we're just shuffling between page 32 and 33.
Okay, I'll scroll down and catch up. Thanks.
All right. Okay. So I don't know. Maybe while we're thinking, I could just go ahead and share what I think,
Okay.
understand about what we're trying to do. Okay. So from my own perspective, I feel the where clause, we use the where clause to filter the rows. So basically limit the rows to the number of specific rows we want based on the condition. So but for the columns now, so we can use the case. So in this case now, I think the case is synonymous to um the if statement. So we can use that the case to induce a condition to select the columns to select the specific condition for the columns now that I want it to display.
Okay.
Okay, so that's what I get from the. So going forward, so in our says that okay, we can just choose a particular day, which is Sunday, and then try and induce a condition on the day name. So and then we filter out the remaining days and just focus only on Sunday. You can just use the case to induce a condition on the daytime and then remove or filter out the other days. So I don't know, maybe we should have a better explanation.
I think you're making sense now. Have we tried to run it?
Okay, so Fermi, can you help us with the query?
Yes, please. I don't know. Can you please paste it on the chat box? So I don't have to type the whole thing or.
All right. On it.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I've done that.
Oh.
So I think okay. I wanted to say that I think what this query is doing is before she runs it, maybe it will make more sense after she has run it. So for each day that is Sunday, it shows it. Then for other that is not Sunday,
Okay, so Henry, um,
Yeah. This meeting is being recorded.
okay, maybe Michael stepped out briefly.
I beg, what happened? Why was I kicked out?
We should be asking you now.
Asking me about the thing was
I
just
don't
moving and it just went away.
Now you know what you see for your end now. We only know what we saw on our own end.
What did you see on your end? I beg.
Ghanaian became the host.
Huh?
I said Ghanaian became the host now. You were not in the meeting.
Eh,
Oh no, you were not in the meeting. I'm just
yes,
teasing, but you were not in the meeting.
yes. I got kicked out. I and Henry got kicked out.
Uh,
I don't know what happened though. Even Henry
you
is
didn't
still
put
chatting on the group.
Henry's what?
He's still
Chatting in the
chatting on
group.
the group, yes.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I think something was doing.
Like from this last code, it's like, oh, okay. It's like it was just checking to see like the time of day for a specific day, but if I'm not mistaken.
You said what?
I said this last code, it seems like all it was doing was just checking for the records for each specific day, like a specific date, like this last one being Sunday.
Yeah, I think he's just doing the drama of what column filter would have done. So I think that was what the pre-leading what's it called test was saying. That we don't have pivots in SQL. That on the norm, if it were to be in Excel, we would have pivoted the whole record and then we'll be able to now filter and see days across columns, like all the days of the week across the columns like this, and then we can now see their values down the lane. So he's now saying that if you cannot do that, at least we'll be able to do filter like the way we do in Excel. So then they give us this
Mm.
query, which is kind of like a filter for column. So instead of showing all values, it's now showing only Sunday.
Check.
Where there is no Sunday, it's now nullifying that part so that we don't see anything. Can see. Other days
Is it
now
not?
cannot
No,
see.
I can see. I ran the code. I'm looking
Okay.
at the code. I'm just wondering if we should not just remove all the null values, like hide the ones that are null. Let's know that okay, this is Sunday's record that we are looking at. Because this null values was confusing, like what's going on. Everything has
Uh,
null from Sunday.
did they say we should order by any column?
No, I don't. I'm not. Okay, let me go back and read it. I don't think I saw anything like
Henry,
order by.
come on. You're back now. Yeah, now. Now you suppose to
Yes, yes,
answer.
I am back. Oh, I didn't want to disturb the deliberation. Please go ahead.
We are all brainstorming. Like that. Did the question say there should be ordering?
No, no, the question, at least from where we are, it did not specify we should order by. Maybe when we go a bit
Bit
further.
further. Okay. Okay. No worries.
Yes.
I beg.
Uh,
What happened? We did not see Chibuzo this night. What's going on?
okay. So sorry, a minute. Okay, so after we've run this query and then okay, so the next paragraph or the next comment there says, where the day name is Sunday, there are queue time values and all other rows are null. Is anybody saying something? I don't think I can hear the person speaking.
I think it's Pauline's mic.
My mic. I wasn't speaking now.
We are hearing Henry from your mic back.
Strange.
Okay. So it said where the day is Sunday, there are queue time values and other rows are null. So now if we aggregate the column, we will use all the values that are not null. So basically saying if we try to perform aggregate function, that means either sum or whatsoever, we'll only be focusing on just the Sunday since we've filtered out other days. So the next paragraph, the next comment, say by adding average function around the case function, we calculate the average. But since all of the other days value are 0, we get an average for Sunday only, rounded to 0 decimal. To aggregate by the hour, we can group the data by hour of the day and make the table chronologically. We also order by hour of the day. Okay, so it's asking us to take the average for the Sunday alone since we order rows as 0 except for Sunday. And then we should also aggregate by hour, group by day, group by hour of the day, and then make the table chronological, which means we should order by hour of the day. So I don't know, do you understand what we're asked to do? If somebody can just give us a quick summary so that before we go to the code. Pauline or Feromi, Michael, can you give us a quick summary of what this is saying we should do?
I'm telling you, the thing is looking gibberish right now. It's not even clear. I'm trying to read, like it's not clear to me.
Okay. Yeah, yes, it might not make sense to you, but it might to spark understanding to those on the call.
Sorry, come
Just
to this.
share your idea.
What page were you reading?
Okay, page 33, the comments after the code on page 33.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. So, Rami, can you want to share with us? You understand?
I'm trying to go through it as well, but I think what the instruction is saying now is that we have to aggregate. Right now, we have all the records, like each record, the hour of the day for each record, the day of the week for each record, and the um time time in queue for each record. So I think he wants us to aggregate by hour of the day, so that we don't keep saying 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock over and over and over and over and over. So it's just aggregates like the way we have been doing since. No, we didn't group by anything.
Yeah.
So it's just showing us all of the records. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying by all of the records. Like
Yeah,
if
I
we see the
understand.
visits column, that date, the way we see all the dates.
Just the 24 hours, nothing repeating,
So it
no
has repeat
repeated time.
no yes. So it's not aggregating it together. It's not giving us all the 6 o'clock Wednesday, Sunday. It's doing it each one, like maybe on the 1st of July, the 6 o'clock, on the 2nd of July, the 6 o'clock, the Sunday. It's supposed to aggregate everything that Sundays 6 o'clock. This is the time in queue. Wednesdays 7 o'clock. I don't know if you understand my explanation.
I do. So I don't know if we are all on the same page.
I don't know if everyone gets what I'm trying to explain.
Please, can we I don't know, maybe she should take it again. Do you understand, or she should repeat? Should she repeat? Do you understand her explanation?
Sorry.
I'm not saying anything.
So are you saying that the function time of record H00 is only dealing with the time within 24 hours frame, right?
How do you mean?
Yeah.
Is
It's
it
within
dealing-
24
Time of
hours.
record or
okay, so that one is just
hour,
time in the structure of hour, B. In the structure of
Yes.
day.
Yeah.
Yes. Like
yeah.
the 9 a.m., the 10 a.m., the 11 a.m. that it
Okay,
happened.
okay. So then we are now aggregating based on that, summing up all the time in queue for Sunday and for Monday.
Yes, and for that particular time. It's not going to, for this, for example, this record now, 9 a.m. Friday, and the next one is still 9 a.m. Friday. So what we're supposed to do is aggregate the average. So to calculate all the average of each occurrence of 9 a.m.
9
Friday
Friday.
and give us
Okay, and
10
then
a.m.
it
like,
was the 10 a.m. and continue like that.
yes,
Okay, okay.
exactly.
I feel you. I feel you.
Perfect. So are we all good?
Hmm. Yeah,
So I'm assuming that's a yes. So let me share the code so that we can run it on the workbench. Okay, I've shared the code for me.
Yes.
Kindly help us run it. So while she's trying to run, if you still don't understand, can you signify, maybe those that understand can use their approach to explain better?
Pauline has her hand up.
Yeah, I
Okay.
just want to point out something in the code you pasted. Or maybe Fermi will have taken notes because you can see like the other days of the week that we just denoted with the is it double dash in front of it.
Yeah.
I think we are supposed to expand that just the way we are expanding for Sunday and Monday.
Yep.
So yeah.
I don't think I understand where you're pointing to.
If you look at the code you just pasted, right?
Yeah.
So you can see that it's basically targeting each separate day of the week. Like you can see for Sunday, you can see for Monday as well, right? Are you following me?
Yeah, I can see. Yes.
Yes. But if you look beneath it, like for Tuesday, you can see the is commented out. Wednesday is commented out as well. So I'm like, for the rest of the days of the week, I believe that's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to replicate the same thing we've done for Sunday, Monday, for the other remaining days of the week. I believe that's what that comment is out there. So I was just pointing that out in case she
Oh,
didn't
okay.
take note
Okay.
of that.
Okay. So I think what they're trying to do here is to create, just like we've created for, okay, I think Pauline has already pointed that out. They're creating a separate column for each day and then taking the average this thing for each day. Oh, Ganiat, good evening. You have the floor.
Okay, no, I'm not. I just want to understand what Fermi tried to explain the other time. I came in quite
Oh,
late
okay.
to the preceding um, question or whatever. So I just want to understand.
Oh, okay. So please can somebody else try and explain to her what we're trying to do, or yeah. So do we understand? Just try and explain to her. I think
So let me try.
only okay. Please go ahead, Michael.
So Rami, sorry, can you scroll down a bit? I know I'm forcing you on what you're doing. Sorry about that. So now looking at where the query is starting from. So we are selecting the time format. So this old time format function is trying to help us sort our time in the structure, extract our time only out of the date time that we have to be in a 24 hours format. So that's what this guy is doing. So he's extracting that time, and we are calling that hour of day. So we have hour of day. Then that is a first column. You can see that there is a comma after that. The next column is going to provide us, which is this long one that she's doing. So you can scroll now, so you can continue what you're doing. So the next column is now all this one, which is a case condition that wherever the time of what's it called, time of record falls in a particular number based on the daytime function that we have, it will definitely give us a number for a particular day. If that day is 1, it will give us Tuesday. If it is 2, it will give us, so that one will continue that way. That's the order of what we have here. So for Tuesday, for Wednesday, and it goes on like that. So we'll get that for all the days of the week. Excuse me. Then after that, we now want to get, there's still another column that is supposed to be generated. I think the last column is, if I'm not mistaken, is it just those 2 columns? Okay, yeah. So inside the column, sorry. So we have the day column, which is going to give us the daytime, that is Sunday, Monday, whatsoever. Then we also have aggregation, which is the function. What's the function round aggregate is doing? The value that is going to come out of this is going to be a sum total of based on okay, let's first look at the column. You will get the column time in the week with this function case that is coming also. Then if you look at the bottom, we are aggregating because we already have average, which is going to be aggregating. On what base are we aggregating? We are aggregating based on the group by hour of the day. So for every hour of the day, there will be an aggregate that is done. That is average. So we'll calculate all the time in queue for that within that hour and create an average of it for each one of the hours of the day. That is what the group by is going to help us do. Then we are going to order by, what's it called? Order by hour of the day. I don't know if
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
All right, Michael, thank you for that one. I think we've actually did justice to that one. So and we have our results from the query. So we can see that for each hour of the day, it's giving us the what do you call it? Is it okay? Time in queue for each day. So for Sunday we have the average time for each hour. For Monday to have the average time for each hour, and then for the other days, I think it should be in 24 hours, right? Can you scroll down?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So it's giving us all the hours in the day. So yeah, I hope we're good with this one. Yeah, thank you for hearing me. Okay. So are we good with this, or do we have any maybe question or issue with this particular query or the question? Do you understand how to use the case function or the case statement? Okay, I think everybody's good. So
can I
I
say
don't
something?
use the key functions, but I'm hoping to watch, not hoping, I'll watch the videos later. Yeah.
can you come again?
You are
Daniel?
asking if you understand how to use the key functions, right?
The case, yes, the case function or the
Yes,
case statement.
and I said I don't, but I don't want to take us back. So I'll just wait till the videos are uploaded so that I can listen to them and
Oh, okay. So Michael, please
Okay, thank you. So sorry, Ganiat. I feel if you have your question, you should be free to ask.
yeah.
So that multiple people can help. That is the essence of this call. You shouldn't wait until
Hello?
I don't know. I'm just saying that you shouldn't
Yes,
wait
that's his
until
network.
you go back to the video because by then you will be alone. The essence of being on the call is so that multiple people can at least join us together and
Oh,
help.
yes.
Yes. That's if you still want to ask your questions anyway. So for me, I just wanted to explain. I mean, I just feel that